Hello everybody, Fuzzfinger here once again for more Ni No Kuni, and today we're going to do a starting quest that will hopefully lead us to a whole load of bounty hunts. Now I'm starting down here outside of Ding Dong Dell. I'm going to call Tengri because we're going to be entering a new area actually today. Don't get excited, it's not that exciting in all honesty. It's just a new forest glade where there is a new quest giver. Now I need to land right around here near this autumn forest, and there is a new glade actually today. It's going to be through this mountain range here. I'll just show you where we are on the map in relation to Ding Dong Dell. We're at the first autumn style glade as you come west from the beach where you park the boat, and just follow it all the way through down into the Summerlands. We're just to the side of the Golden Grove at the moment, and as you enter the Summerlands, then the Autumn Glade here is the one that's going to, well, be the one that we want. And I'm not going to burst into song there. Now there's a big door up ahead, but we can't access that at the moment. Instead, first of all, we're going to grab the diary here for the gentleman that's lost it. I believe that's the last time he'll be asking us to do such a thing. So we'll go and hand that in a moment as well. And over here by this door, which we can't access, although it does look like there's something behind it that we might be able to at some point see. But speak to this giant rabbit thing here. And this guy is actually going to give us the start of a long quest line that will involve lots and lots of bounty hunts, 15 to be precise, followed by a really tough boss. So it could take a bit of time, this, but it's worth it. It is like the main end game content, I suppose, after you've completed the main story. And the bosses that he's going to have us fight are interesting to say the least. They're actually repeats of all the bosses we've fought in the game so far. So yes, as you can imagine, this is a big errand. So story-wise, the Conductor here, who is a mysterious figure, probably from another dimension, wants us to close these rifts in order to restore balance. And we still can't go in there, so I'm not going to try. Right now we're going to go to Ding Dong Dell because that's where the gentleman who lost his diary is residing at the moment. So we'll hand that in and at the same time then go to Swift Solutions. Now the bounty hunts for this guy that we need to do for this errand open in batches. We can't get them all at once. I think we get about 4 or 5 to begin with, and when we complete those we can then move on to, well, to bigger and better things really. We get 2 pairs of angel wings, which is used in alchemy, and another load of merit stamps. And we get some alchemy formula. And I believe that's the last time we'll need to actually do anything for that fellow. I'll just check what formula we got. See if it's anything good. We got numbers 88 and 93. Possibly weapons or armour or something. Maybe armour. There we got 88, the goddess's crown. We still need some more angel wings for that, but it does provide resistances to pretty much all magical elements, so yeah, that's not too bad at all. And also we've got the goddess's shield, which I'm guessing is going to be an awesome shield. So a couple of nice new recipes for you there. And now we can head straight off into the Swift Solutions shop, which I've got a feeling is going to cause us to have some interesting episodes now. There's also going to be a batch of bounty hunts which are unrelated to the errand at hand, which we'll collect. I'm just going to see how many merit rewards we've got. We've got 4. So we could buy that. Although I'll save up one more just to get that first. Right, bounty hunts. Yep, and that's just the start of them. So we'll accept all these. Again, everything we're doing here is only accessible once you've completed the story to the game. So there's a lot of optional content to be found here. Another reason why Ni No Kuni is just awesome. It really is an awesome game. And all of these bounty hunts we're doing bestow us with all kinds of weapons and armour and alchemy and gems and accessories. So definitely well worth the effort if you want to beef up your characters in your party. Look, more angel wings. We'll have a 3 for completing this one, which is awesome because, well, then we'll have 5 so we can complete one of the alchemy recipes we've just learned. I don't think there's going to be any new errands. There might be a couple actually. Yeah, the Conductor, which we're doing, and then Task 78, which I haven't forgot about, but I'm going to do it systematically when it makes sense to do it. But in all honesty, we've really managed to cane through a lot of these errands already, so I've left the bounty hunts till last because, well, they're pretty much the most fun, aren't they, to do. So we'll probably complete them in batches, and then hand them in batches as well. Ooh, quite a few to do there. And we're going to start off with some easy ones, I think. We're going to head to Castaway Cove and begin with King of the Deep, which is bounty hunt number 113. Nothing to do with the errand we've just collected, but a bounty hunt nonetheless. And for this, we're going to need to sail from Castaway Cove. And he's at the Hermit Shell, which I think is one of these islands down here. At least I hope it is. I do get confused about some of the locations in this game, but there's so many, isn't there? It's hard to remember them all. I'll just go past them systematically and find out which one's the right one by looking at the light blue dots that might hopefully appear for us. Okay, so this is the Hermit Shell right here, and our bounty hunt is swimming just in the bay. If I can manoeuvre the sea cow to access it. Come on, you can do it. No! Right, let's try and make a wide berth here. That's it, that's it, that's it. We're getting somewhere, yes. Yes, take on the Prince of Wales, please. Now, don't bother with water attacks. Wow, I love his tash. Don't bother with water attacks. Instead, just go for straight out storm attacks or melee. It's entirely up to you. We're going to start off with Earsplitter, even though he's not this isn't a multiple mob battle, just because I like Earsplitter. And it does 500 points of damage. Now, I generally don't do standard attacks with Dean, even though he hurts. He has a very low accuracy. As you can see, he misses quite a lot. I'm just going to double check there's nothing to steal with Swain. Sometimes there can be on these bounty hunts. He's not carrying anything though, so we'll switch straight over to Scully and start laying out the ponage. Timberus there can heal us up, he's pretty awesome. And the first bounty hunt is defeated. A nice easy one for us to start with. Nino! He has 6,000 hit points, that guy, so shouldn't take too long to beat down. Especially for my level 90 plus party. Right, so next we're going to head over to Hamelin. And we're going to give task 114, which is called Shell Shocked, a go. Now he's over there, let's see if we can land Tengri, since he seems to be on a little bit of a path. Down here. Well, I hope this is the right place. Yes, it is. Just near the hidden mine area. And I'm guessing he's going to be quite resistant to physical attacks. But we'll try them. We'll try them.
Let's do it!
The game will open with Earsplitter just because I love it. It's got a very short cast time as well, so it's very hard to be interrupted. And he doesn't seem to be immune to physical attacks or resistant to them. So we'll go for all out attack and start getting some damage in. Oh, look at this. He's only got 5,000 health, he's already down to half. Our party's just owning. It's going to take some tough bounty hunts, I think, to stop us. Put an end to us. Look at that. Look at that. That was just quick and easy again. So that's the second bounty hunt defeated. Right. Can we travel to... Okay, so this bounty hunt is actually located on Solitary Isle, which is just to the southwest here of the fairground. So hop up on Tengri. And here he is, look, it's another column creature. So this one is probably a little bit tougher than the two we've just faced previously because he is resistant to the good old physical attacks. And he does also have about 8,000 health. Now, he is, however, weak to storm spells. So if you can bring him down with storm spells, then by all means do so. I don't think Burner's going to do much on him, but when it works, it does sometimes release golden glims, so a good thing to use. We'll have a look at Thunderstorm, and if that doesn't do much because it's an AoE ability, we'll have a look at Unleash, which is also an AoE ability, I know. But I just want to see which one does more damage. So, Unleash, that did about 276. We'll have a look at Bolt from the blue next. And to be fair, even though he's resistant, it might actually still be worth hitting him with physicals, just because they're quick and easy to use. I mean, that wasn't too bad, really. But we'll go on over to Percy. And try and hit him from the side if you can. But in saying that, we are doing some damage to him. Okay, not a whole amount. But look, his health bar is moving in the right direction.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. Grab some golden glims. Should we cast Earsplitter? Just because we love it. Okay, he's weak to it, but still 209 points of damage. Let's go to... What does Psycup do when it's at home? Let's go back to Oliver and do some spells. Start off with the powerful Astra, and then maybe we'll spam some Mornstar if it does more than Thunderstorm. So Thunderstorm did about 280 points, so that's got to be the standard. Although Astra has just, well, thrashed that, to be honest. Astra is a little bit OP in my opinion. Although it is circumvented by the fact that it does have a long cast time. So if the enemies know what they're doing, which they often don't in all honesty, then they can easily interrupt Oliver's cast. And if they don't interrupt it, then they pretty much deserve to be zapped by it, don't they? Now this wallop. Ah, look at that, we just got it off in time. Doing just under 700 points of damage with this Astra, so I'm liking this. Should we have a break and go for Mornstar? Again, a long cast, but 420. Not as good as Astra, definitely not as good as Astra. I know the physical attacks aren't doing much, but I'd rather lay on the pressure. And even if we do only a little bit of damage, then that's one or two less Astras we'll have to cast in the end. And since we're running out of MP, it's got to be useful, hasn't it? He's going down. He's got a lot of health and he's resistant to physical, but in all honesty, he's not really that much of a threat, I don't think. Boing. Yeah, he's down. As I expected, to be honest, as I expected. Dean reached level 16, that's good. Dean's stats go up a substantial amount every time he levels. So I do like to see that. He's only level 16, but he's, you know, it does make a difference each time. Right, so now we're going over to the good old Smoky of Oldness. And we can see our bounty hunt's just down there. So we're just going to head in just to heal up first, since Oliver used quite a lot of his MP in that previous battle. Nope. And unsurprisingly, this guy is going to be weak to the water attacks. This is the Magmadiva,
Stay calm.
and it's another singing one. We'll start off with Earsplitter again, I think. Trying to cast something nasty on us, but we'll put a stop to that. 511 points of damage. Palava. Not very pleasant. I think we should try defending against that. You never know, we might get a golden glim out of it. If we try and catch that next time. Oh well. Again, another boss that isn't going to take too long to get down, I wouldn't have thought. Look at this. Defense. No golden glim today, but that's okay. I don't think this singing Magma Diva is going to last for too much longer. Although the Magma Diva is spamming his Palava ability, so we could get a golden glim, but again, not yet. I'm not going to bother defending the game, I'll just kill it. There we go, job done.
Better luck next time!
That was task 133, by the way. It's called Scorching Songstress. And Swain's levelled up. So's Gemma as well. We don't use her all that much, but she's a very good healer if we do need to pull her out. Another heal, I think, before we move on to our next bounty hunt. And this time, we're going for another water boss. So we'll start by travelling to Hamelin. Now this boss travels the spindle. I'm just going to look on the map. It's the island directly east of us, so I'm hoping that the boat is going to be parked outside for us if we land there. That would be useful anyway, because we haven't got to travel all the way around there. Well, there's the boss, but unfortunately we have no boat. Oh, that's sad. So we are going to have to travel up from Hamelin. But I'm not going to go to Hamelin because we'd still have to just run down. So I'm just going to fly technically to the ship. And I'll see you in a moment when we're back at the boss. Okay, here we are. I think that's our little fellow right there that we want to speak to. A big nasty loan shark. Loan shark. See what they did there.
Stay calm now.
And if you want to exploit the weakness of this guy, he's weak to fire, of all things, and resistant to physical. So we'll see what Earsplitter does, not a whole lot. But we'll go to Oliver and go for all out attack. You want to dodge his water spout ability if you can. Other than that, I think we'll just need to... I don't think Fireball's going to do much. Nah, 107, that's rubbish. There's his nasty water cannon. Let's see if Burden will do anything. Don't think it did much. Mornstar next. About 400, so not too bad. Move, move, move. But I think Astra's going to do the job, isn't it? It usually does. Oh, that was a nasty ability, but I think we managed to dodge it just about. Come on, Astra, show us what you can do. 600. Get that all-out attack back on. You never know, you can actually, or might actually interrupt some of his abilities. Although they all seem dodgeable anyway. So I think it's just another slog. So far these bounty hunts haven't been particularly challenging, have they? But I'm sure that they will get challenging because some of them, some of the later ones are definitely tuned for max level parties, whereas some of these aren't. And our familiars still need quite a few levels, so we'll probably be doing a lot more challenging bounty hunts later, I think. But we'll need to get through these first anyway. Cast another awesome Astra spell. With its 10 million year cast time. Not quite dead yet. Hopefully another Astra will do the trick. I have got all out attack on, but for some reason the rest of the party just standing there. Just standing there watching Oliver do the dirty work. Right, let's just bring Percy out. Oh no, don't heal yourself. Of all things, that's really not what we want to be seeing right now. 89? What was the point? That was rubbish. Look, you're dead anyway.
We did it!
So the lone shark has been defeated. And we're actually starting to get some more XP for killing these now. Well, we've killed 5, so should we head back to Swift Solutions? It's probably not a bad idea. We've done 5 bounty hunts this episode, which I think is a good number. We've got 2 more of the standard bounty hunts, and then we just have the task 131 bounty hunts. There's 15 of them to be precise. So we'll head to Swift Solutions now and see if we can get some merit rewards as well, because I don't think there's going to be a whole lot more stamps to collect, and we still have 2 rewards to pick up. Most of these bounty hunts aren't going to give any. A couple of them do, but I'm pretty sure that's it then. Hello, Mr. Taskmaster. Yeah, 5 to hand in for you. Dragon King's Claws. So as I've already said earlier, a lot of these bounty hunts do reward some weapons, armour and all that good stuff. This will give us a light relief gem. I'm not sure what that spell does. A legend appears, Celestial Sword. That sounds pretty nice, doesn't it? I'll probably have a little look at these weapons that we're collecting now before we finish the episode. An Evil Eye. No merit stamps for this one though. Which is unfortunate because I still don't quite think we've got enough cards. Three glowstones, very good. We've got 7 cards. That means we need 1 more. We'll collect the jack-o'-lantern too, so we should get some better drops. Oh no, sorry, we need 2 more in fact. Ah, makes sense. That was 5, not 4, wasn't it? Okay. Right, let's just have a very quick look at the weapons we've just collected. So, he's using the Nazcan longsword. If we give him the Celestial sword, he will actually be dropping by 5 points, so we won't be doing that today. Celestial armour. Oh, I don't think we got many upgrades, did we? Well, the Celestial sword is an upgrade for Scully actually, because he does physical damage. So, very nice there. And I don't think we've got much else. He could have the Dragon King's Claws, was it, that we just collected? Or was it the Cat King? I can't remember. Yeah, it was those I think, but nah, we don't use him. The only reason we've got him is because I randomly collected him in the Vault of Tears a couple of episodes ago, so yeah, we are getting some rewards at least if you need them, and I'm sure we'll get some better ones for some of the tougher bounty hunts we've got coming up. Please join me for that. If you really want to support me, then go ahead and share this video with your friends on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. I've been your host Fuzzfinger, and I'll see you next time as we complete more bounty hunts in Ni No Kuni and come to the end of our adventure. Oh, it's been fun, but we're nearly there now. Thanks a lot guys, bye for now.